You know what? I think it's time to talk to Berengar and see what it is that the Lady of the Lake wants me to do. Now, I've actually got 3 different quests that involve me speaking to Berengar. I've got one for Alvin, one general one, and one for the Lady of the Lake. It's over there. I thought I saw him. Why is he disappeared? Alright.
Yeah?
Okay.
Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Spare me the sarcasm.
So what momentous news did the local goddess divulge? Just don't get all momentous on me.
She spoke about destiny.
Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See, I tricked you recently.
Oh,
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae. Subjected me to some tests. I didn't even protest. They paid me well.
Why?
You know why. I wanted to marry, have children, friends, a normal life. The witches robbed me of that chance. This is nothing new to you. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch in fear. And children. Tell me, what's the difference between your dear Camoran and a Salamandra lab?
I'm not here to tell you I'm any better than you.
Leave. The mere sight of you irks me. I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Farewell.
Okay, that makes me feel... Well, that makes me feel a bit sorry for him, actually. I never really thought of it that way. I mean, but he's right. Now, I mean, they did rob him. They did rob him, didn't they? So I've got to go and talk to the Lady of the Lake, tell her Berengar's decision. I also have to go and check up and see if that mirror has been remade. But I'll talk to the lady first. But that does put a new light on Berengar, doesn't it? He wants to have a family, he wants to have a normal life. And the people that robbed him of that were the witches. I mean, is it such a surprise that he doesn't like us? Me? I mean, I guess he doesn't blame me specifically. The same happened to me, but... definitely makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay. But he doesn't want any part of it. Fair enough. I will go see the lady and say, look, whatever it is you need doing, it's got to be me. Leave Berengar out of it. There is actually a lot of running backwards and forwards in a witcher's life. Where's the lady? Okay, no, she's near the temple now that I've killed Dagon. Basilisks. Do I need to kill basilisks? I don't think I do. I actually have no other contracts. Okay. Although I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to fight that. Can I get past you? I mean, I know I'm supposed to be killing monsters to keep humans safe, but in this particular case, the only things out here are monsters and the lady, and I have a feeling the lady doesn't really worry too much about the monsters. However, this one is not going to leave me alone. The others? Nope. I'm going to get there. Unmolested. Although, I have to keep an eye on that side.
Yes?
Lady, do you approve? Okay. No,
Berengar has no interest in destiny.
Clearly my vision pertained to you, Geralt.
big surprise.
If you say so.
When the time comes, I shall aid you with a gift.
Okay. There was apparently
Yes?
something else.
Milady, do you approve?
You slew the bloody divinity Dagon, and brought the races together in peace. I am content.
Is that what I was
I
asking?
believed it the best choice.
Yes?
Okay.
Farewell.
I'm asking her if she approves of the way I handled that particular situation. I think she probably would. Wouldn't you? I mean, originally it was her that brought peace between the two factions. So surely she would approve of me handling it this way. Look at this. I'm a witcher and I'm actually seeking approval from... Now here's a big question. Does she classify as a monster? Because that label seems to get applied to a wide variety of creatures that I wouldn't necessarily call bad or evil. So being a monster now doesn't even seem to be by default a bad thing. I kill monsters, but only in the same way that normal guards and police officers kill humans. Not all humans, just the ones that are a danger to society, and I'm the equivalent only for monsters. Should give a better name for them. How about bloody difficult creatures to kill? Because let's face it, that's what they are, that's why they hire me. It isn't because they're monsters, as in they're horrible or yada yada, because there are plenty of horrible people in the world, and nobody hires a witcher for them. They hire a witcher because whatever it is that needs killing is close to unkillable by humans. Or am I just completely wrong on that? It is, of course, more than possible. I don't suppose you've got any more words of wisdom, do you? Or a better question, did you have...
Stupid game.
Okay. That... I'm
I
going to
know
ignore that.
everything. Ask me.
Nope, absolutely
care.
nothing. I don't suppose you could play with Alvin for a while, could you? Alvin? Oh, he seems smitten. Okay, let's go. See if he... No, of course not. Right, where the hell am I going? I'm going to go to... Right, Murky Waters and get myself a mirror. And after that, I think we have to go back to Berengar again and hope he's a little more talkative. And I suppose I have to hope that enough time has passed by and that I can find... There he is. The blacksmith.
Maybe I should move.
I'm quite happy with you right there.
Yes?
Is my mirror ready?
Like new. Now, 100 orens?
Here you go. I've actually got a lot of money and not a lot to spend it on. And I now need to go back to the fields. Don't I? Yeah, the fields. Okay. It's... I went the wrong way. But I can go this way, I think. I think I can go on the outskirts. Can't I? Is that the field? No, that's the inn. Oh, no, it is. It's on that. It's in that direction. It's beyond the inn. But of course, I have to be careful near steep hills like that. I could sprain an ankle, couldn't I? Now, she was near to the raspberries, which I sold. They were actually worth quite a bit. I've checked this corpse, haven't I? There are a lot of... Okay. A lot of corpses lying around, if you think about it. Just corpses. People who have died randomly in a field. And it's not like the population of this place is particularly huge, is it? I mean, am I going to have a fight here? I mean, the idea was I didn't need to use potions because I didn't need a fight. Okay. She does
Follow
look
the Noonwraith. Come
kind
with
of
me.
creepy.
Alina, gaze in the mirror.
Alina?
Take a good look.
It's...
So romantic.
I am Alina. I must hurry. I am to marry soon.
Alina, you're dead.
Why do you say so? I feel wonderful. If a trifle cold.
Strange. It's hot as hell.
I must gather raspberries for my beloved.
Why did Alina's soul refuse to leave? I can sense her
Creepy kid is
happiness
back.
now that she's thinking about her wedding. She doesn't know she's a ghost.
Maybe Nehelenia's mirror is not enough to break the curse.
I heard a story of a Noonwraith who wouldn't wed a Nilfgaardian, but I don't remember how it ended.
A legend, you say? Maybe I should ask those who know folk wisdom. I promised Julian I'd free his beloved.
Girl, do you love someone?
Oh, I do. Me, I don't know. I do, but that's none of your business. That sounds rude. Me, I don't know. Maybe. I think so. Kind of fond of Triss. And not being blown to pieces with a fireball. Not even sure if Triss can actually fire fireballs. Although, it's kind of cool if she can. That's rude, though.
I do, but that's none of your business.
I know. You love Triss.
Smart kid. Alright. I must continue looking for a way to put Alina's ghost to rest. Talking to people who... Folklore expert... Are we talking about Dandelion now? We're talking about... bloody Dandelion, aren't we? I thought this was just going to be show the mirror, then... Oh, it could be the druid as well. Where was the druid? Hermit's hut. It could be the hermit. Could it be the hermit? You know what? It could be the hermit if you think about it. Let's go and talk to the hermit as soon as I figure out which is the best way to approach him. I think... that way. And traverse the maze of gateways. Expertly done. Past the barrows. And look at that. Must have taken a talent in navigation. Excuse me.
How can I help?
Oh, there you go.
Do you know how to help a ghost enter the realm of the dead?
Anyone specific in mind?
Alina. She turned into a Noonwraith.
Alina gained possession of a rare and powerful item, the Nehelenia's mirror.
I have it.
Nehelenia's mirrors often served prophets and oracles, for they foretold the future. Alina oft turned to her mirror for advice.
I gave Alina the mirror.
And?
She ceased attacking me and seems to understand who she is. But she doesn't believe in her own death. She wants to prepare for her wedding.
Then you must speak with the Lady of the Lake,
Oh,
or
okay.
the local soothsayer. Only they might know how to solve this problem.
Who's the
Thanks.
local soothsayer? Local?
Farewell.
Okay, or a healer. That's not a soothsayer. You're talking about Abigail, aren't you? She, I believe, is the closest at the moment. So, let's go see Abigail. Right. And... yeah. Okay, devour it. Not a problem, not a problem. There we go. Do I even need that? I don't think so. You know, it does occur to me that there are a lot of people... Was that another devourer? The amount of travelling in this without the ability to fast travel would drive them nuts. Oh. Be like Morrowind. Oh well. Right, Abigail. She's in the building right next to the inn. Can I take my sword out now? No, I still can't. I can't get over the fact that I actually move faster with my sword out. Or that I don't have a sprint key. Oh, God. A sprint key, my kingdom. But a sprint key. I don't actually have a kingdom. Or a hut. But I still like the sprint key. Thank you very much. Healer's hut. Why don't I bring Alvin to stay with Abigail? I mean, she looked after him once before.
What do you want?
You know, you do sound a little rude for somebody who I essentially saved. Just, tell you what, before we do that, can you just, no, want to keep that. Basilisk hide. I think I can actually get more money from someone else for that, but... Oh, you're by... Yeah, go on. Okay, I think that's enough. Made a bit of money. I actually have...
What do you want?
Armor bought. I have... my weapons upgraded. And I can't find any books at the moment. Maybe there are some more books on traders in town. I should look around. Anyway.
I need your help on a matter of a spiritual nature.
You can trust me.
I don't know how to send Alina's spirit into the beyond.
That conceited wench? She claimed to possess a rare and powerful Nehelenia's mirror, which once served oracles and prophets. Alina consulted her mirror quite frequently.
The mirror delighted Alina, yet she believes herself alive and is preparing to marry.
Lost souls of the dead show a far greater sensitivity than those of the living. Poetic arguments should convince her long enough to see her damned sister.
Dandelion.
Perfect for that.
Good luck, Witcher.
Yeah, I should have gone to see him straight away, shouldn't I? I must persuade Dandelion to sing a ballad or two. Oh dear, because obviously I want to torture the poor girl. And he's in here. Maybe I'm being horrible to Dandelion. Maybe he sings better when not utterly, completely plastered out of his brains. The problem, of course, is I rarely ever hear him in... Where is everyone? This is a huge inn. I mean, every building in this land is enormous. Absolutely enormous. I mean, the first thing I should be asking is why don't you have so many more tables out? But then you don't actually have enough people to make it worth your while, I guess. And why are the fighters fighting in this side room when they got this entire arena? Never mind.
Geralt?
We already asked that.
I need your help.
Right. Shoot.
I need a poem, a ballad.
No problem. But to do it right, I need to know who it's for.
Alina.
Isn't her wedding the day after tomorrow?
Not anymore.
So, what should I write about?
Death, Dandelion. Alina is dead, and her spirit roams the fields in daytime. Somehow we have to get her to understand that she's no longer among the living.
Not your everyday commission, but I'm a professional. Any instructions?
Don't provoke her, and no jokes. She's dangerous.
I'll need time.
You have until sunset. Meet in the fields before dusk.
Meet in the fields before dusk. Well, it's night time now, isn't it? That's before dusk. Or does it have to be like, you know... Oh, no. Damn it. Dawn is... It's going to be dawn now, isn't it? I have to meet... sort of as the sun is falling. Of course, she's a Noonwraith anyway. It has to be during the day. Let's have a... Just double check on that. In the evening. Alright, let's just meditate. Who do I talk to meditate? Was it you?
No.
Got any rooms? Yeah.
5 orens.
Alright. Let's just stay here for a day. Do I have... I might as well check my potions. You know, it does occur to me that in actual fact, for big bosses, I should probably use these runes. They actually increase the chance of hitting opponents and damage inflicted by 60%. I mean, improve the chances of hitting, whereas this just increases the damage. Yeah. I'm gonna remember that next time. What's even stranger is it is now 5. It's 2 hours before dusk, and now the place is full of people. But come 9 o'clock at night, I suppose maybe they have really early nights here. I mean, farmers' village type thing, I suppose. I'm gonna go to the fields. Why don't I have the heat of the day? Track quest. Yeah, okay. So it's about 2 hours before dusk. Hopefully, Dandelion's ready. And we can get there before night falls, because we've got to get there while there's still sunlight, but it's got to be evening. Is that's Dandelion. Okay. Well, we've come at the right time then. Let's follow Dandelion, even though I would have thought it was more... Oh, okay. Dandelion knows a shortcut. We're heading... He's not going to get himself killed, is he? Running ahead of me. I still want to know how you do that, because when I last saw you, I was leaving the door to the inn and you were sat down eating. And apparently I do run slightly faster than you. Which I should, I'm a witcher. Now I don't see Alvin around here, but any bets that he turns... Oh. There you go. Do I talk to... Alright, let's talk to our Dandelion.
Geralt?
Yeah, okay.
How's the poem?
Could we do this tomorrow?
Too late. You'll have to improvise.
Master Dandelion, you're to play at my wedding.
Milady, Geralt and I have devised a short poem for 2 voices. Care to listen?
What?
Yeah.
Proceed.
What?
His lips sealed, his eyes blank, his breast stone cold, his heart has ceased. Still in this world, yet no longer apart. Who is this man?
Right. Brutal? Little too direct, maybe? The deceased? Let's point out that somebody... Yeah, that dead people... I don't know.
The deceased.
New life comes as hope springs true. His soul shines by memory embraced. The dead returns to the land of his youth to seek his beloved's face. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. His lips move, his eyes engrossed. Return to the world, but detained by death. Who is this man?
The dead. A ghost? And I don't like the question mark. A Noonwraith. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. Okay, well, he's a ghost.
A ghost.
Stop! Stop! Celina killed me. My soul shall know no peace until I am avenged.
She's dead. What? Oh.
Alina, it's me, Celina. As you can see, you have been avenged.
Celina, don't blame yourself. I know you never intended.
A second ago you were dead yourself.
I'm filled with regret. 'Tis justice. I am damned to wander the fields at night till the end of time.
Perhaps. But if we were able to lift one curse, I see no reason why we shouldn't.
Will you help, Witcher?
I'll try. Why did I save Abigail? Were her honor or virtue threatened? No. Because the law was being broken? No. Did I choose the lesser evil? No. The Reverend and his flock made a choice. I'm a Witcher. I neither judge nor punish. I solve human problems. Not always using a sword.
Okay, that was even more terrifying than if I just killed everybody everywhere ever. Okay. Do we lift the curse?
Wanderer, driven on by the wind as I am.
Oh, God.
Why do you disturb me?
I just came to see if you give me a hint how to cure the... I'd like to help.
I'd like to help.
Yep.
So one exists who is not indifferent to my fate. What is this? A wreath of immortality? Crown me, white-haired one. Free me.
Go in peace, Celina. You have suffered enough.
Okay. That's the thing I got instead of the hut. It was actually useful. Okay, nothing happened though. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. So the wreath... Oh. Was I supposed to stay around here and watch that happen? Did she walk to the same place? Okay. Kind of odd, isn't it? There's Celadine growing up here. Celina and Alina. All the letters of the names in there. I know, just an odd coincidence, and yet for some reason when I looked at it very, very briefly, I thought I was looking at both of their names. There's the mind playing tricks on you again. So, we've actually freed Celina as well, just by sheer accident and good luck. Okay, I'll take that. I was really worrying for a little while that it was going to involve a massively long quest again that would get me distracted. I need a horse. That's what I need. I need a horse. I'm seriously tempted to go back and get some raspberries and use it to steal the cow. I know it's not very graceful, but at least it's a ride, right? Probably not actually all that much faster than, in fact probably slower than bloody walking, but... Julian, there you are. Do you ever go home? You're always here.
Geralt?
I did what I could for Alina.
How did it happen?
Alina's soul found peace. Celina, well, there was no way I could help her.
I did.
Thank you,
What?
Geralt.
No, I did. I helped her.
I'm devastated.
I helped
I was
her.
a happy man.
What do you
just a
mean
few
there's no
days
way I
ago.
could help her?
Now,
I helped her.
I don't know. I may go back to Kovir.
Anyone ask about me?
No. Yes, I almost forgot. The Fisher King. I think he wants to see you.
Fisher
Thank
King.
you. I'll go see him.
Hey, Fisher
Farewell.
King.
Farewell.
Okay, so we got to talk to the Fisher King and to Berengar. Julian rewarded me for freeing Alina's soul. Oh god, what was the other thing? Oh, I went out just before the quest. Alright. Turn off show active quests only. And it was the heat of the day. Wasn't it? That's what it was called, the heat of the day. Was there another update that I didn't quite see? Yeah, okay, no, right. I feel that's a little unfortunate. I mean, what did he reward me with? Just experience? I don't know, I feel a little cheated with regards Celina. Fisher King, where would he be? Not the fields, but to the lakeside. Yes, indeed. Says going the wrong way. I mean, she found peace, didn't she? Well, that sucked. I got all excited and thought to myself, yay, win. Got lucky. Mind you, I suppose she is at peace. It doesn't really matter if anyone knows or if I get a reward for it. That's not the important thing in this particular case. Alvin's following me again. Now, I'm actually going to run past Berengar. I wonder if he's ready to have another chat yet. Where? There he is. Let's have a chat to him on the way to the Fisher King. And see if he's ready to talk yet. Hello?
Yeah?
Alright, maybe not. He's not actually all that interested. Right, let's go see the Fisher King. This is going to be slightly annoying, isn't it? Because I don't actually have anything else to do. As far as I know. Where the hell was the Fisher King? Oh, I think I know. Let's refresh my Ritual of Magic. You really are creeping me out, kid. For a second I saw something move behind me and thought I was being attacked. Fisher King, there we go. I do hope you've got something hugely interesting to tell me. Okay, why am I telling him that?
I negotiated a peace between the humans and the Vodyanoi. I also defeated Dagon. Nothing to say again? Care to try? A short magic word. I know you can do it. Come now, before I decide you're a grumpy boob and a dimwit.
Grumpy boob. Dimwit. Because I don't feel the need to talk incessantly. I may not be the most talkative, but a grumpy boob and a dimwit? That's harsh.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's my mouse doing its thing. No, talk to him. We've got something else to say.
You look like you want to say something. I have no idea what you want. All right, I'll try to guess. The Lady of the Lake wants to see me? I shouldn't keep a goddess waiting. Farewell.
Okay. I should go into Blackturn Island to speak with the Lady of the Lake. Okay. Well, that is something, definitely. Okay, so I'm guessing she's still at the altar? It would have been a lot more convenient if she'd just come back here and bathe a little more. Because I have to fight my way to it every time as well. At the very least, I've got a couple of wyverns to go through. Are we going to get another royal wyvern landing? There we go. Just try and avoid that one. Although that looks like it might be tough this time. The only thing is, though, they do have wing membranes, and the wing membranes are actually something I need in my potions. Him we cannot avoid. Nope, we can't. And the others, I think we can avoid the rest. No, I didn't get wing membrane. Where did I get wing membranes from then? Was it Fledders? The vampire things? Could have been. Go as wide as possible to avoid the aggravation.
Yes?
It seems I'm needed in... No. She sent for me. What?
Milady, it seems I am needed in murky waters.
Destiny has brought you here. We must speak.
Naturally.
I am a goddess. You are the sword of destiny.
Okay.
Death has followed you for years.
Doesn't say much.
Accept this gift from the Lady of the Lake. It will help you fulfill your destiny.
Okay.
What gift is that?
water show.
Kneel,
Okay.
Geralt of Rivia, White Wolf.
Well, either she's going to knight me or behead me. Kinda hoping it's, the former, but...
You traveled a long path fraught with danger. You demonstrated courage and goodness. By divine power, I hereby knight you.
Relieved?
Face your enemies without fear. Safeguard the helpless. Never lie, even if it means your death. That is your oath.
Never lie.
Arise a knight.
Never lie.
Destiny will give you no rest. A long road lies ahead. I see death and blood. I see frosty chaos. Take this sword as a sign of my favor. Once the blade of a great warrior, it lay in the depths for ages, awaiting your arrival.
Milady.
Shh, Witcher. It matters not if you believe in destiny. With the blade I present you, you will complete your mission.
Thank you, milady.
Go, White Wolf, and do what must be done. May you fulfill your destiny.
Could we go back to the bit about never lying?